The Jedi Master Plo Koon is perhaps the most famous member of his species in Star Wars. Today I'll be talking about that species, the Kel Dor. Unfortunately, we don't know much about them in the new canon, so I'll mostly be using Legends material today. The Kel Dor were from the planet Doran. Their home world's atmosphere was mostly made up of helium and a gas that was simply known as Doran gas. Since their bodies had evolved to breathe that specific atmosphere, oxygen was deadly to them. They were forced to wear rebreathers and goggles to survive on most other planets. Their masks and their tough, leathery skin allowed them to survive in the vacuum of space at least for a little bit. When unmasked, they were considered by most of the galaxy to appear unattractive and fearsome. Their mouths were gaping openings surrounded by 4 mandibles. Their eyes were nearly blind without their goggles when they weren't on Doran. Most of the species had black eyes, but some were born with silver irises, which was usually a mark of force sensitivity. Force-sensitive Kel Dors followed their own unique practice surrounding the Force called the Baron Do. They led their society as sages and advisors. They could detect dangerous weather phenomenon that would happen on Doran, allowing for early evacuation of affected areas and countless saved lives. But the Baron Do faded into obscurity after Doran joined the Republic and they were introduced to the Jedi Order. Despite the Kel Dor's very unique origins, they shared many traditions with the human race. For example, their naming conventions were based on ancient family trades. Plo Koon's family name of Koon originally meant explorer. First names were usually short and monosyllabic due to ancient superstitions. Behind the scenes, Lucasfilm released an image of Plo without his goggles and with his eyes closed, but they've never stated whether or not this is how the species appears behind the goggles or if it was just a design meant to adhere to a human face. Still, it's interesting. But that's the Kel Dor species boiled down to the basics. If there are any other species you'd like me to cover like this, please leave them in the comments and check out this playlist of other alien species. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.